What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore, welcome to More Finance, and today I'm going to be taking you through my shift that I did on Halloween, where I decided, you know what, Halloween it's probably going to be pretty busy and I wanted to see just how much money I could make if I went for the dinner shift on Halloween night. So before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button for me and also hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. Let's get going with this shift. Alright guys, it is 5:37. We are about to start our Halloween dash. Let's see what Doordash has in store for us. So it's looking like we got $2 peak pay. Let's freaking go. We're just gonna go till about 9. Just a quick little shift. Let's get going guys. Are you kidding me guys? This is my first order, $20.50 for 9 miles. We're accepting that bad boy. Let's freaking go. A great way to start off this shift. Well guys, we just finished that massive order and there actually was a hidden tip in there and it ended up being $21.50. Just got my next order actually, and it's looking like another big one. The mileage is kind of high, but you know what? It's a lot of freeway, so we're just gonna go ahead and accept that. Let's go pick it up. I just had a Doordash pickup.
What's the number?
380748.
All right, you're good to move forward, thank you.
Thank you. Quick pickup there, guys. Only had to wait about 3 or 4 minutes in the drive-thru. We got it right there. Let's go drop it off. All right, guys, we are now done with our first hour, and we definitely had a great first hour. We made $34.75, which is just incredible. But honestly, I'm so confused by that order because there's literally a McDonald's like a mile away from where this person lives, and yet for some reason their order was to a McDonald's that was 11 miles away. So that just doesn't make any sense to me. Why would DoorDash do that to their customer? They literally have a McDonald's, like I'm about to pass it and I just left their house, and yet I came from 11 miles in the other direction. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I've always found that strange when I get an order for somewhere and I'm like, there is one of these restaurants way closer to the person's house. Like, how does that even work? I don't know, just something to think about, something weird that I've noticed ever since I started dashing. But anyway, we're heading over to a hotspot right now. Hopefully this big money Halloween night continues and maybe we can hit $100 in like 3 hours. That would be amazing. Well guys, unfortunately I just went 15 minutes without getting an order, and then DoorDash sends me this one, another long mileage order, but a pretty good payout, and I'm not gonna decline it and risk waiting around for another 15 minutes without getting orders. So I just accepted it. We just arrived at the restaurant. Hopefully I can get this one done pretty quickly. Well guys, that order took me way out of my zone, and since I don't really want to drive back before getting another order, I'm just going to switch zones and dash here. There's still $1.50 peak pay, and it's showing that it's very busy. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch over to this area. Let's keep going. Well guys, I ended up closing out the shift with this $25 order, and that means in the 3 hours I went, I made $91, which is just crazy. This was a great night. That's why I love dashing on holidays, because they usually have peak pay and they're usually pretty busy, and a lot of dashers don't go out during the holidays. So great shift overall. I decided to end at 8:30 because there's a Lakers game on and I want to watch that. I don't want to be out all night, and I made really good money, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to go home, chill for a little bit. But before I do that, let's go back to the office and break everything down. All right, guys, so we ended up making $91 and we ended up going for 2.9 hours and we drove 76.3 miles. Now, this shift was just absurdly good. Like, honestly, the best 3-hour stretch that I've had in a very long time, and that was to be expected. I mean, it was Halloween night. People like ordering food on holidays, especially holidays like Halloween, where it's kind of more of a party holiday instead of like a family holiday, you know? So let's break down this whole thing and see how much I really made once we factor in all the expenses. So my hourly pay was $31.38. Now my dollar per mile ratio honestly wasn't that good. It was $1.19. And you guys saw a lot of those orders I was accepting were high mileage. That's just what I was getting for the night, but they were really high payouts. And I was able to get them done pretty quickly, which helped contribute to my $31 an hour. Now, because I drove the 76.3 miles, I spent $9.91 on gas. And if I save 5% of the total I made and put it towards car savings and car repairs, that means I'm saving away $4.55 for this shift. And so in total, my expenses were $14.47, which means my total after expenses was $76.53, which if you take that number divided by the 2.9 hours I worked, then my real job hourly pay was $26.39, which is so good. Like $26 an hour at a normal job, a normal W-2 job, that's a pretty high paying job. And so now onto the tax portion of this. My tax deduction I get is $42.73, and that's because I drove the 76.3 miles. And so that means my taxable income is $48.27. And so if I take 30% of that towards taxes, then I owe $14.48 for taxes. So my post-tax pay was $76.52, but then we have to subtract the expenses from that, which means my total profit was $62.05. And then we take that number divided by the 2.9 hours I worked, and I was profiting $21.40 per hour, which is crazy. I don't think I've had an hourly profit over $20 since I used to multi-app. I've actually gotten a lot of questions on why I don't multi-app anymore. I'll link the video at the top for you guys, but I got deactivated from Grubhub and Uber Eats. So that's why I don't do it anymore. Otherwise, I would be. I don't recommend doing just DoorDash because you can definitely make more money using more apps. But yeah, overall, a great shift. I think it is very beneficial to DoorDash on holidays, and especially during the holiday season, and especially during the colder months. People don't want to go outside as much. People want to be all snuggled up, watching movies, drinking hot chocolate, and ordering DoorDash. So right now is the time to get out and get going. Today is the first day of No Rest November, but technically it's tomorrow for me, but you guys will be watching this on November 1st, so it starts today. Make sure you get out and dash as much as you can, make some money for the holiday season, and we'll have a fun little competition with No Rest November. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, again, hit that like button for me, and also hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. And if you want to see even more content from me, you can go check out my other channel, More Finance Reacts. I react to all sorts of stuff over there, so go watch a couple videos, let me know what you think, and as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I'll see you guys next time.